What it do, man? It's your boy Battle Truth coming to you live and direct from the Battle Truth headquarters. Let's get right off into this, man. So Danny Meyer, once again, is the only one who would take a battle like this for a little bit of nothing. This is exactly what. Terrible. So Danny Myers versus Lil Slap went down. This was a body. It was a one rounder, but it was a body. This dude is this little slap dude is 11 years old. This child is 11 years old, man. I don't like this at all. I'm just keeping it 100. I can't stand to see him at the battles or nothing like that because it's inappropriate. It really is. It's inappropriate. You're seeing a 11-year-old in the midst of all these grown folks. They smoking blunts all over his head. He right smack dead in the center. Where all you hearing is nothing but vulgarity and all type of offensive, just all type. Just it's just inappropriate for an 11-year-old to be, and they trying to market it and promote it or to use it like no, I don't like that at all. That's tacky. That is tacky as hell. No, 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 no. I don't like that, man. And this is a prime example of why our youth have no respect for the elders. When you got the elders condoning, and co-signing, not protecting the innocence of our youth, that you got 11-year-old watching battle rap and all this type of stuff. I wish I would. Look, I'm keeping it 100. I'm grown and I don't watch battle rap with my grown sons at all. Period. Okay? And that's a fact. I'm not comfortable like that with them. You get what I'm saying? Because as a father, I don't cross those lines like that. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch battle rap with my grown sons. Actually, my sons, I don't watch battle rap with them at all. Now they may watch it on their own at their own houses. You know, they grown, they know about battle rap, so they watch it at their own houses and stuff, but no, no, and you're not watching it around me. Even to this day, like I said, my son grown up. Okay? My son 25 years old, the other one 24 years old. Listen, they don't even play that. They don't play cuss stuff around me. I don't play that. Period. I'm not friends with my kids. I'm not your homie. I'm not your buddy. We ain't cool like that. I'm not your nigga. No, no. We'll never cross them lines, ever. You'll never call me by my real name. No, period. I don't play them games. And I'm not compromising that for nobody. I don't like that type of stuff. And again, this is why our youth have no respect for the elders because the elders ain't showing them respect. You get what I'm saying? As elders, and we supposed to be leading by example, but you got these overgrown men who got mentalities of teenagers, cool in the company of kids. This dude, 11 years old. If the camera wasn't on there, pass him the blunt. If the camera wasn't on there, give him some liquor. Sad thing about it is, his father actually be attending the battles. His father be there. In this battle, man, I didn't like it. He cussing and everything. 11 years old. He calling Danny Meyer all type of bitches. Danny Meyer, you's a bitch. And then behind him, like this little girl and kids behind him, they saying it with him. Kids, children. He 11 years old. His father there. What type of example is that? You okay with your son doing that for what? Just to appease the world, to be accepted? So you corrupting their innocence. You corrupting their innocence before God. You turning your children into sinners. You purposely turning your children into sinners. That's terrible, man. Look, if I mess up my own life, okay, I get it. I'm not gonna mess up the life of my children. I'm sorry. Even before I started following the Lord, I always been that way. Like, nah, For the things that I knew to be true, I knew to be right, I tried to protect them from. I tried, like I said, the things I knew to be right and true, I tried to protect them from. Okay? But we not, no. That's terrible. That's very tacky. That was terrible, man. Then you got all these adults cheering them on. Nobody see nothing wrong because they looking at it like it's entertainment. Oh, that's entertainment. Oh, he nice. Here's the real truth. Reality check. He's 11 years old. The raps he's saying somebody wrote for him. Okay? He ain't writing that on his own. He memorizing what somebody wrote for him. So it ain't talent like that. Okay? Especially to justify him being made into this sinner before all these adults who condone and co-signing these actions that should be shamed upon. That should be shamed upon. Ain't nothing cute with that. I don't like that type of stuff because it shows you the road and path that possibly this young man could be on as a result of these type of things. I remember when I used to listen to the Doggy Style album. Remember when Bow Wow was on the Doggy Style album? When it was like a skit of him being in the classroom. He's like, what do you want to be when you grow up, Bow Wow? You know, I want to be a mother effing hustler. People thought that was funny. I never liked that. I never liked that part. Like I just never liked that part. I'm not entertained when children is being robbed of their innocence. I'm not entertained by that. I'm not at all. I don't see nothing funny about that. I don't see nothing real about that at all. I think that's very shameful, man. It is. It is. I really don't like watching events and he be at the events. It just looked real perverted. It looked real perverted. It just looked real suspect. Like, why all you grown-ups see nothing wrong with an 11-year-old boy and y'all missed? Like really? That's not showing him love. Y'all hurting this child, man, and putting him on a path of failure, disrespect. Y'all are tapping into his morality and you corrupting it. And the sad thing is it do start with the parent. That's not good, man. For entertainment to please who? To be accepted by who? Let these children be children. Stop allowing them to grow up so fast. Let them be children. Stop making their generation like our generation was. Well, we were forced to grow up before our time because we didn't have proper guidance. You his father. Let him appreciate what it means to be 11 years old. Not trying to grow up so fast, like turning these children into gangbangers and thugs and drug dealers and womanizers. And no, man, that's terrible, man. That's terrible. Terrible, man. I didn't like it at all. I really didn't, man. It was very shameful. Watching that was very shameful. I didn't like it. Like I said, he had this one session where all through the session he calling Danny Myers bitches. And they laughing and cheering them on. Say it again. Say it. You think God like that? You think that's honorable before God? Writing these things for your son to say. Like writing it for your son to say. 10 years old, 11 years old. 11 years old. That's not honorable. That's not good. For what? For what? Just forcing things? Like, oh, this the youngest battle rapper. How? He don't even write his own. How? That's okay. You can get anybody to be the youngest battle rapper doing that. That's terrible, though. Come on, parents, man. Come on, man. Be more responsible. Be more responsible, man. Like, why people don't see nothing wrong with this, man? This generation is terrible, man. It's terrible what we did to these kids, man. It's terrible what we doing to these kids. Like, come on, man. Come on. Like, come on, man. Really? For what? What? What's there to gain from this? It's sad, man. Like, but again, we live in the last days. It ain't no respect for God. It ain't no respect for family. The youth running wild. They don't have proper role models to look up to. The people who they examples are gang bangers and drug dealers and stick up men and alcoholics and junkies and addicts. These are children role models. We got to do better than that, man. We really do. Let this boy be a child, man. Let him enjoy his child years. You only get it once. You only get it once. That's what I'm saying. As a father, you didn't see nothing wrong with your son saying all like again. I don't know who write his raps for him, but I know he don't write his own raps. That's common sense. I know you could tell he was practiced this. I'm watching his demeanor. I'm listening to what's being said. It's a grown up behind this, like easily. Who don't see that? Trying to capitalize off the little dude, man, and it's just terrible, man. It's just terrible. I guess. That being said, man, it's your boy Battle Truth. It ain't my judgment. That's a question. It's yours. The link in the description box, man. Subscribe to Battle Truth.